Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Why do Muslims fast in Ramzan? First of all, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has made fasting compulsory in the month of Ramzan, and fasting is one of the pillars of Islam. The word Ramzan means heat or dryness. The reason we Muslims fast is for the pleasure of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to gain righteousness, become pious, honest, to decrease our desire, increase our willpower, increase our act of worship, increase the urge for us to do good deeds, removing sins, for forgiveness of our sins, for healing of our body and soul, for being away from false speech and actions. We fast to gain the reward from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala alone and to enter Jannat. Fasting has many benefits. It helps you have a control on yourself. It gives you the strength to restrict yourself from your desires. It gives you the power to understand and believe in yourself, that you can have control on your nafs and your desires if you really want to. If we can have the power to control halal things that we are allowed, we can have the control on haram also. Fasting teaches you how to be patient. For example, 2,000-3,000 million people will not eat or drink as long as the sun is up in the sky. It helps you master the skills of patience and honesty. No matter how thirsty we are, and even if no one is watching us, we won't cheat while we are fasting. One of the main reasons of fasting is to gain taqwa, fear of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, being conscious about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, being aware that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is always watching us. When we fast, we are more conscious about Allah than we are on normal days. Fasting helps us feel the hunger and thirst, so it helps us value our meal more than just taking it for granted. Fasting helps us understand what the poor feel and makes us feel blessed and have sympathy towards the poor, homeless, and encourages us to help the poor instead of ignoring them. Unless we don't experience hunger, we don't really know what hunger feels like. Scientifically proved, fasting helps the engine of the body to rest, helps to cleanse and purify the body of accumulated toxins, allows effective healing and tissue repair. Do you know, when we fast, why do we think twice before committing any sin? It's because fasting humiliates and weakens the effects of the whispers of the shaitan. Fasting helps us govern our emotions, teaches us self-discipline, gives us strength to have control on our nafs. For example, kids go mad if kept hungry for long hours, yeah? So how come these small kids around you are fasting? See their iman, their courage, their strength, their power of patience to wait till the sun sets. No matter how tempting dishes are on the dastarkhan, they won't eat. Try not eating, having the most delicious dishes right in front of you. Fasting acts as a shield for the believer, protects the believer, and stands in favor of the believer on the day of judgment.